Things that you find. Things you hunt for.
Yes!
Donuts. Things are going home.
Rackets. Things that kick their legs.
Things that go underground.
Things that are flat.
This is the $10,000 pyramid. Today's special guests are Sandy Duncan and Edward Asner. Your host is Dick Clark.
Hello there, and welcome to the $10,000 pyramid. I don't know if you were with us at the end of our last game. We had Barbara Feldon and John Shuck with us, and we ended up in a horrendous situation, a tie. 15-15 with Ernie Gooderjohn over here, who is now your partner, Sandy, has been with us 5 times to the pyramid. He has collected $1,300, and then lo and behold, along comes Helene Dougal, who is your partner, Edward, and she tied it up, and we had 15-15, so we decided, inasmuch as you two folks were joining us, we'd start from scratch. But this is your first time with us, Sandy.
Yes, and he's played before.
Oh, well, he's phenomenal. You are partnered well. However, I should tell you that Edward is tough competition.
I know, I
You ready?
No.
We'll turn over here. Oh, it's a cinch.
Don't worry. She has tricks.
She, I think, drawing you in, Edward.
I think so.
Did you win some money the last time you were here?
Yeah, a car fare.
I think he's being a little modest, Helene. You all know the game here. Sandy, you're the newest member. I will start by explaining. First of all, this is the object of the game. You try to get in there, that's where the big money plays off. And to get there, you play this pyramid over to my right. There are 6 categories up there this morning for your consideration. They are emergency, the dotted line, don't get bugged, 1-up, bodyguards, and cheaper by the gallon. And Sandy, it's our usual habit to start with a person seated in your chair. So will you pick a subject?
I think emergency.
All right. You're going to describe in 30 seconds things that are associated with an emergency. Now, they're going to come up on that little screen in front of you one at a time. You'll describe them to Ernie in any way you want. If you use any part of the answer in your description, you'll hear this sound. That means you goofed somewhere. You made a mistake. Don't let that stop you because the clock is still running. We'll talk about the error later if you want to. Okay, they'll come up now on the screen. Things that are associated with an emergency. Ready? Go.
Okay, you jump out. It has a big thing when you're in an airplane. You need
it's a safety ramp.
No, it's made out of...
Parachute.
Yes. All right, you climb up. This fireman climb up. It's got
ladder.
rungs. All right, you get this. Sometimes it's bad news. A piece of paper.
telegram.
All right, this is also from a ship.
Morse code, SOS,
Yes.
Mayday.
All right, this is a group of men who guard the ocean. Yes. All right, this is what the president picks up. It's a red phone.
Yes, the emergency line, the hotline.
Yes. All right, now this you put breathe.
A gas mask.
Okay, you were close. We were looking for oxygen mask, Ernie. You inadvertently used the word guard, Sandy. You know how that works. All right, it's 5-0. Edward Asner makes the choice of the remaining 5. 1, please.
What do you want?
What kind of a conference is this?
Don't get bugged? You? Okay, don't get bugged.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Don't get
Don't get bugged. Please describe
You know what
these.
that means?
Insects and reptiles are what you're going to work on.
Why
Describe
not?
the insects and reptiles. Ready? Go.
Buzz, buzz, buzz.
A bee.
Hive. Spins a web.
Spider.
Ancient reptile.
Dinosaur.
Eats up a house.
Termite.
Small reptile, which we have out here.
Lizard.
A poisonous snake.
Rattler.
Cleopatra kills
Asp.
Cleopatra. Chirps.
A bird.
Bug.
A bug that chirps.
Yeah.
The cricket.
You got it. Well done. A little bonus there. 7-5. Ernie, you collected $1,300. You're hopefully on your way to $10,000. That's still catching up here. Which one are you going to play?
1-up.
1-up it is. Please describe for Sandy Duncan these things for one person. These are things for one person. Ready, go.
A king sits on it.
A throne.
A baby sits in it when you feed it.
High chair.
Yeah. You use this when you're camping out.
Tent.
No, it's what you snore in.
The
Yeah,
thing.
right.
The body.
Go ahead. They put insane people in this, and it ties them up.
A straitjacket.
You swing back and forth in this when you're drinking a beer in the backyard and you're lazy. It's between
A
two
hammock.
trees. Yeah. You jump up and down on this.
Okay, time's up. It's 9-7. Helene Dougal, you have a choice of the dotted line. Bodyguards, cheaper by the gallon. Which one?
Bodyguards.
Bodyguards is, I think, that's sort of a, okay. Describe these people who make body contact. These are people who make body contact, Edward. Don't beat on the thing, if you will.
Right, right.
I know you're carried away, but that little tom-tom effect.
Right.
This isn't a sexual test, is it?
Not at all. I will repeat once again, people who make body contact. Ready, go.
This is someone who assists a doctor in a hospital.
A nurse.
This is the man who cuts your hair.
Barber.
This is, Muhammad Ali is one.
Fighter. Boxer.
Right. This is the lady who files your nails in the beauty shop.
Manicurist.
Right. This is the man in Central Park who clubs you on the head and takes your money away.
A mugger.
This is the guy who in the studio fixes your face up.
Makeup man.
Right. This is the guy outside a bar who's a big and he
Bouncer.
throws you out. Right.
You got it. At the sound of the buzzer, Edward, they gave you the bouncer. That makes it 14-9. And Sandy, you have a choice of the dotted line and cheaper by the gallon.
What?
Either one. Go ahead.
The dotted line.
The dotted line.
I
I
guess so.
caution you, my dear, to remember this is your last turn at bat. Get as many as you can,
Oh.
because the other team will follow you.
Oh.
Okay. Describe these things that are signed. These are things that are signed, Ernie. Ready? Go.
Your last testament.
Will.
All right. When you make out something from a book to pay for something.
A bill. A payment.
It's a personalized.
A check.
All right. This is for your house.
A mortgage.
Yes. This is the United States did this when they broke off from England.
A treaty. Declaration of Independence.
Yes. This is what you said. It's a heart-shaped thing.
A Valentine.
This is for when you get out of jail. They say you better
Release.
be good.
A bail bond.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Ernie, you've won yourself $1,300 thus far. The score is tied at the moment. If the other team gets one answer,
Well, they'll have
you
to.
will go home with $1,300. Sandy, I don't mean to jinx anybody, but it's happened here that it hasn't happened. So
What?
we don't know it. But on the other hand, Helene, Helene says, don't say that. My dear, you've got 30 seconds to get one answer. The odds are in your favor. Here you go. Edward, things sold by the quart or gallon. Describe things sold by the quart or gallon. One answer wins. Ready, go.
Babies drink it. Sold.
Milk.
That's it. Helene and Edward, I in all honesty, must congratulate Ernie. You did a great job. It was very close.
Thank you.
What is this? Wait a minute. Stop. Ernie, in all honesty, I don't think anybody's going to feel real sorry for you. $1,300, not a bad thing for the week. Helene,
Yeah?
$10,000 decision now. Are you going to give the clues or get the clues?
I'll get the clues.
You will get them.
Yeah.
Let's get over there and see what happens. You can sit down here. We were just talking about the fact that we're way into our jackpot here. $360,000 have been given away thus far on the $10,000 pyramid. Perhaps this will be your lucky morning. You're working for $10,000 up there right now, Helene. Those 6 subjects will all come up there behind you. And remember, Edward, you're allowed only to give a list of the things that fit the subject. Any other kind of clue, any mention of any part of the subject means that you give up the chance at the $10,000. If you've made an error, you will hear this sound. Just continue along. You have a minute? Good luck, Helene. Here's your first subject. Good. Go.
Aisles, seats, loges,
Things in the theater.
starches, carbohydrates,
Things that you eat that make you fat. Fattening food.
Go ahead.
a clerk, no, guard, bank guard, a soldier, a
Things that protect
stewardess.
Fort Knox.
Stewardess.
Things that protect. People who protect.
A co-captain on a plane, a captain of a plane.
People who are in charge.
A guard, a policeman, a mailman.
Skip it.
Next.
December 7th.
List things in the subject.
December 25th.
Vacations, holidays, time
January
off work.
1st. July the 4th.
Things that have to do with the American battles won.
Calendars.
Things that have dates.
Newspapers.
Yes.
Lincoln.
Presidents of the United
Monty
States.
Woolley.
Oh, that's good. The one that hung you up. You got caught with the protective thing and couldn't get out of that groove. He was giving you other people in uniform. We never really got to men with beards. That would have been probably easy. Helene, you won $200. The opportunity to continue play with Sandy Duncan. We'll meet your opponent and Edward's partner right after this message. Well, we came within a couple of answers of winning $10,000 moments ago in the winner's circle, and back we go to the game with Sandy Duncan and Helene Dougal. Helene, by way of reminder, you've won $200 thus far. Now, Sandy, this isn't tough, is it?
Oh, no.
You lie. No, it's invigorating, you got to admit. Edward, your partner is Paul Jones, and he is a student. Where, sir?
I'm a student at Cal State University.
What are you studying?
I'm studying theater.
Very happy to have you here, Paul. Helene,
Thank you.
good luck to you and to Paul and to all of you. Let's take a look at the subject up for consideration this time. We've got people in glass house. Glass houses, I got it. Throw it to me. Where do you put it? Three's a crowd, the westerns, and things are looking up. Sandy Duncan will start us off.
Oh, things are looking up.
Okay. On the upbeat, describe these things people look up at. These are things people look up at. Ready? Go.
All right, a big ball of fire in the sky.
A sun.
Okay, it's where actors perform.
A stage.
All right, a school teacher writes on this.
Blackboard.
It's a pointy thing on a church.
A steeple.
Okay, it's where you see advertisements as you
Billboard.
drive down the street. It's a big, tall building.
The Empire State Building.
Well, it's like
the
that.
skyscraper.
Yes. All right, it's where the preacher preaches.
The pulpit.
Yes.
Good enough. Very well, ladies. It's 7 out of 8. It's the ladies against the gentlemen, and Edward Asner will select from the remaining 5.
Three's a crowd.
Three's a crowd it is. Describe these things that draw a crowd. Paul, he's going to describe things that draw a crowd.
Okay.
Okay, ready? Go.
Sir, elephants, tigers.
Circus.
A yell, a frightening yell.
Loud noises.
A woman.
Screams.
Nixon, Washington.
Presidential rallies.
Roosevelt. The man. What is the man?
Presidents.
Bargain basement.
Sales.
Dallas and Miami.
Conventions.
No. We were shooting for the Super Bowl. Score 7-4. Helene Dougal, you have 4 subjects up there for grabs. Which one's it going to be?
Throw it to me.
Throw it to me, the lady says. Describe these things that are thrown for Sandy Duncan. These are things that are thrown. Ready? Go.
This is what a cowboy throws. It's
Lariat,
a
a rope.
A riata. It's
A lasso.
Right. This is what you throw and you shoot craps.
Dice.
This is what you throw on New Year's Eve and they throw
Confetti.
it on. Right. This is a quarter, a dime, a nickel. It's
Coin.
silver. Right. This is a rock, a pebble. It's
A bowl,
they build fireplaces out of them.
A brick.
No, it's a rock. It's a
pebble.
little rock.
A little rock is
Right.
a gravel.
It's a forget it.
A little rock indeed is gravel. That wasn't what we wanted. It's 11-4. Paul Jones, you have a choice of people in glass houses. Where do you put it in the westerns?
When we try the westerns.
The westerns. Please describe for Edward these things you see in western films. Things you see in Western films. Ready, go.
He's tall, and he usually plays Marshall, one
Sheriff?
of those guys. You know, he's an actor, the name of an actor who...
John Wayne?
Right. This is a big place with a lot of horses. And,
Corral. Ranch.
Right. Okay. This guy here wears a mask, a silver
Bandit.
bullet, a silver
Hold
bullet.
up, man. Oh, the
a
Lone
Tonto.
Ranger.
Okay. A lot of horses are running, and you call that...
Stampede.
Okay. This is a guy who makes horseshoes, and he has a...
Blacksmith.
Okay. And this is the guy with the star.
Very good, gentlemen. Edward, would you study, please, people in glass houses and where do you put it, and take the screen in front of you. And as much as your team is behind, you will make the choice of selection.
Who?
Edward Asner goes.
Oh.
Where do you put it?
Okay, this is your catch-up time. Last go around. Describe these things that are put on. These are things that are put on. Ready, go.
Hairpiece.
Wigs.
More.
Toupee.
Small. A mantilla.
A shawl.
Women put it on their eyes.
Mascara. Eyeliner.
Around your waist. Hold
Belt.
your pants
Cinch.
up. Anitra danced a dance 7 of these. Over your eyes.
Veils.
Put over the couch to give it a new look.
Upholstery. Rag.
14 to 11. Sandy Duncan and Helene Dougal. I call to your attention if you get 3 answers correctly, and that's all, it's a tiebreaker. We'll go to sudden death tiebreaker. If you get 4 correctly, Helene, you'll go back for the second time and try for the $10,000. Sandy, describe these things made of glass. Things made of glass. Ready, go.
Okay, a light.
Bulb.
All right. This is where you look to find your direction.
Magnifying
East,
glass.
west, north,
Compass.
south. This is what you drink out of a Coke.
A glass.
Look.
A bottle.
Yes. This is, you go through it, it goes around and around.
A turnstile.
And it's,
A door.
But it goes around and around, so it's a...
Moving door.
Yes, it's a...
Turning
You
door.
know, go, on to
Go
the next
ahead.
one. All right, it hangs up, it's got little crystal
Chandelier.
things on it.
You've won it. Helene, the next time you go through a moving door, it'll register
Carry a
there.
stone.
Paul, we have a nice gift for you. Thank you very much. A close game. It was only a 1-point difference. Helene, you were there once a moment ago. Picked up a couple $100. This time, are you going to give the clues or get the clues?
What do you want me to do?
I want her to take Ed with her.
We cannot do that, my dear. What do you want her to do? It's really your decision, Helene.
What?
You know what? I'm going to leave you in suspense and let you consider it. Walk over, and by the time you get there, we'll do it. All right? We'll be right back. I'm going to give you ladies one more chance. While you were away, they sat in these 2 chairs, and then they turned around, they sat in the next 2 chairs. Is this the way you like it?
Is this the way we like
This is
it?
where we're going to do it.
Okay, we're doing it.
Sandy Duncan, you'll give the clues, you'll receive, Helene. There'll be 6 subjects coming up behind you in 60 seconds. You're here to win $10,000. Keep in mind, Sandy, you're allowed only to give a list of the things that fit the subject. Any other kind of clue, any mention of any part of the subject means you give up the chance at the $10,000. Good luck for the second time. Here's your first subject. Go.
Cat, dog.
Animals. Pets.
Yes,
Things that you have in
next.
your house.
Ball, chaise lounge,
Things that are in the patio.
sand.
Things that are at the
waves,
beach.
Yes.
Mona Lisa.
Paintings. Famous paintings.
Gripper. Let's see. Go on to the next one.
Next one, please.
Deck the halls.
Songs. Christmas songs. Christmas carols. Songs you
let's
sing
see.
at Christmas time.
Let's see. Who's a... no, gosh.
Children's songs.
Go to the next
Next,
one.
please.
A mouse. Door.
Things that squeak.
Yes, go back to one.
Okay, so, deck the halls with boughs of holly. Merry Christmas to everyone.
Greetings. Season's greetings. Salutations at Christmas time.
Gosh.
Holiday greetings.
Oh, time's up, girls. Time's up. We're going to give you that one. All right. Sandy, what we needed so desperately
Is the
is
Easter
the
bunny.
Easter parade.
I know.
It's always easy from the aftermath.
Easter parade.
What does that add up to? That's a lot of money. 2, 3, 450, and you had to.
$650.
Very good, my dear. Yes.
Oh,
It's all right. The good part about it is you'll be partnered with Edward Asner in the next
he's
round.
an
Sandy
expert.
will be your new. You're going to run. Goodbye, ladies. We'll be back. Thank you, Jack, very much. Sandy, in the excitement at the beginning, I forgot to ask you about the special you're doing. With whom is
I
it?
finished it. It was with Bert Baccarat in London.
Ooh, be out in January, they tell me?
Yeah.
Please say hello to Jack Oliver. He's going to be your partner when we
Hi.
get back at
Yeah.
the activity. You've got a special, too, Edward Asner. What is that one about?
With that lovely lady, Dinah Shore.
And that happening soon, is it?
I'm not as sure of the exact date. It's next week sometime.
Ah, fantastic. We'll check it and make sure that we remind everybody. Helene, you're happy?
Yeah.
$650 worth?
Yeah.
You'll be pitted against Jack in the next go-around, and we'll see you at that time. For now, Dick Clark. So long.
Win, lose, or draws, guess the celebrity. A noted cook, Bert's cannonball sidekick, host of his own TV series. It's the indomitable Dom DeLuise. Win, lose, or draw, big pictures, big names. Weeknights at 7 p.m. Eastern only on Game Show Network.